Well, I brought the Volkswagen into the working bay here to do that transmission swap that I've been planning for most of my life. Not really, but anyway. So, anyways, Volkswagen is in the work bay and in position to go on the lift, and we'll drop the engine and transmission out of it and hopefully install this bus transaxle in there, and hoping this goes without any hitches. I think I've got all the parts necessary to do this switch. So anyways, let's get at her. I think that should be high enough. Don't want to go too high. There we go. I've had this item sitting on the shelf for quite a while now, and I've never actually put it to work until now. Just assembled it in the vise, and I think it's ready to install on the jack. And I'm going to use this to pick the motor out of there as well, and the transmission, and then set the new transmission back in, so it'll be earning its keep finally. Never been used before. Anyways, let's get after it. Don't move. Well, as you can see, the engine and everything is back in the Volkswagen, and the bus transaxle is still sitting on the bench. I've decided not to use this transaxle in the Bug because I have to do some chopping and hacking inside to accommodate the shift tower. And then the Beetle shift rod would come through somewhere down here. And I don't want to chop anything in the floor of that car to do that. And I've decided to go with a different transmission. It's on order. It'll be about 2 months before I get it. And then we'll pick that up and it'll become a winter project. And this transaxle will find a place to store it or sell it or whatever we've got to do here. But the bus transaxle in the Beetle is a no-go on this project anyways. Now, if this car wasn't in such really nice shape, I would go ahead and do the chop job and make it work, but I don't really want to start hacking this car up. It's in really nice shape. So now I can show you the Dune Buggy has got the bus transaxle in it. And there's the shift coupler and the shift rod. and they're above the floor pan, which is almost where you have to do it with the Beetle too. And another thing, to do it in the Beetle, I would have to buy another shift box and weld it on top of the old one and put the stick back into it and run the shift rod down above the tunnel, and it'd have to be tilted over a bit to miss my parking brake, because this is a street-driven vehicle and it does have to have a parking brake or e-brake, whatever you want to call it. And I was kind of concerned that I might lose the use of my back seat if I did that alteration to make the bus transaxle work. So anyways, it still moves. Reverse is just about totally shot in it, but I can still coax it to back up, or if I just have to get out and push it back, I can do that too. It's pretty light. So see if these backup lights working anyways.